How's it going, everybody? I know I haven't been on in a little bit. I had a little bit of an accident, but just hearing about a DoorDash driver who was beaten so badly he was put in a coma by a University of Idaho student who apparently is a fraternity member who gets to walk around free while the DoorDash driver is fighting for his life in a medically induced coma. Moscow police are refusing to arrest the man because they probably don't want to wreck a well-funded student's life, because usually it takes money for people to be able to walk around free after assaulting somebody to the point of almost killing them. So University of Idaho, apparently the fraternity has suspended the member, and apparently he may not go to University of Idaho anymore, but that's not the point. He still gets to walk around free. So apparently nobody wants to do anything, so maybe it should be up to the DoorDash drivers. So if you're doing DoorDash in Moscow, in Idaho, and you get deliveries for, say, the Moscow Police Department, or you get a delivery for sororities or fraternities on the University of Idaho campus, decline. Return the order. Tell DoorDash it's too dangerous, and you don't feel like losing your life over $3, $4, $5. Somebody needs to be held accountable for assaulting us. I fell on somebody's property, and want to know what I was told? Go screw myself, and I'm going to have to sue a homeowner instead of being covered by these companies. Nobody gets held accountable when we get injured or we get assaulted by somebody. So if you're going to do deliveries to University of Idaho, don't. Just don't do it. Don't put yourself in that situation of the fact that you may get assaulted to the point where you almost lose your life, and know that the person who did it will get to walk around free. So boycott everything in Moscow that has to do with Moscow police or any of the school activities or any of the school functions or any of the school members. They don't deserve the DoorDash services if they're not going to do anything to protect us when we're on their campus, delivering to their students. Remember, this kid who assaulted somebody to the point where he had to be put in a medically induced coma is now walking around free in Moscow, free to do it again to somebody else if he chooses to.